1 grumpy day per week is all you're allowed. And you've already used yours for the week.
It's just all one.
It's all one. No. No.
Oh yeah, no, because the H is too big off.
Oh, Carmen has a trying to.
So then you have to put the H in place.
I see.
I know, because I know that the H.
Nitro has.
But then you still left it
I said I was going to be quiet, but I want to say one other thing. Sorry. When you're doing stoichiometry, I told you this before. I prefer, myself, to write the full molecular equation, not broken up into a net ionic. You saw that with the reading assignment. It is a little bit confusing when you have to do stoichiometry from the net ionic. I would suggest not worrying about whether things are strong or weak. Write the full molecular equation and do it from there.
I got it.
Okay.
Answer's in the 40s. If you get something in the 40s, you did it right. How is that? Can you do that? So we have to do the stoichiometry. You're given information about the acid. We're asked a question about the base, so you got to go from the acid to the base. That's that connection right there with the coefficient ratio, so we have to write the balanced equation. No excess reagent, which is real nice. We just have just the normal stoichiometry to do for neutralization. Anybody have any questions about that? 44.9. 44.9 grams. Can I give you one more? Nuts. I was hoping I could give you two more. Let's go ahead and do this one. There's our word monoproduct there. It's an acid that has one hydrogen in it. It's unknown acid.
Is it?
The experiment that we're going to do on Thursday and Friday has an unknown acid. You have to try to figure out what its molar mass is. Kind of like what we're doing in this problem. Drink it? Yeah, based on the taste. Yeah.
Oh, it's sulfuric acid.
You need to write a chemical equation for this one too, even though you don't know what the acid is. How do you write the chemical equation if you don't know what the acid is? Right. What's the formula of the acid? HX? Not H2X, right? That would be a diprotic acid. So since we don't know what acid it is, what is the charge on X?
1.
It's got to be a negative 1. Yep, it's got to be a negative 1. Because if it were negative 2, you'd need 2 H's. And you don't need 2 H's, you need 1 H. Good. So yeah, our chemical equation is going to be like this. Calcium hydroxide. Oh, balance it. We haven't done problems like this where you have an unknown molar mass. I'm just going to mention this. When you need to find a molar mass that you don't know of a compound that you can't figure out from the periodic table, if you can figure out in a sample of it what its mass is and how many moles it is, that would be the molar mass. What is molar mass? Molar mass is how many grams are in a mole. So that's exactly what you're calculating here, the grams per mole. And the unit on molar mass is always going to be grams per mole. I know that we kind of got used to in Chem 1 just grams for molar mass. It's not grams, it's grams per mole. So in the lab that you do, in the write-up, when you report the unit on your molar mass, it's got to be grams per mole.
The activist meeting scheduled for today has been canceled due to the inclement weather. Thank you.
EA is canceled today.
No, what did you just say?
Oh, I said that the unit on molar mass is always grams per mole. Grams per mole. Did you get an answer for this one? Are you through it?
87.
It should be 88. 88 grams per mole. Why? Because we can find the the moles of strontium hydroxide, 0.250 molarity, times 0.02 liters, gives us a 0.005 moles. And then go to moles of the acid, 2 moles of HX over 1 mole of SROH takes twice. And that's it really. You got moles now. The moles are 0.01. Yeah. And then 0.88 divided by 0.01 gives us an answer of 88.
Attention students, the DECA meeting scheduled for today is in the lecture room. DECA meeting in the lecture room. Until the following, please come to the main office. Amy Tennant.
Yeah, it feels like-
I must be
Those
away.
ones.
It's canceled.
Entire song. Amy Tennant, Shamagava, Brian Devlin, Jason Lynn, entire song to the main office.
There was one always.
Thank you.